of comebacks.
After several operations on a serious knee injury and 20 months out of the game, Dean Yates, Notts County's star defender, made his comeback by playing in part of a reserve game on Wednesday.
Obviously I'm back playing now, as you've seen last week, 20 minutes. Another game next week for the reserves, get another 20 minutes there, or maybe half a game, and just progress it from there.
Now another county comeback. Centre-half Dave Robinson, signed from Peterborough, made his Notts debut in a 6-0 mauling at Millwall last September. In his next game, he scored in a Coke Cup win over Wolves at Meadow Lane, but was then sidelined for 14 months with a bad knee injury. He made his return in the Anglo-Italian match in Brescia and scored in the 2-0 win over Stoke at Meadow Lane last week. Now he hopes to continue to impress the fans at Meadow Lane.
It's going to take me 3 or 4 games before they see me at my best. I think they've got to be a bit patient with me. Although I did quite well Saturday, I could have a nightmare Sunday and it'll all be forgot about. So if they give me 4 or 5 games, I'm sure they'll be pleased with me in the end.
Mick, it must be a relief to see players like Dave Robinson coming back and Dean Yates on his way back.
Yes, it is, particularly those two, because they've got a little bit more height than the boys that were in, and they obviously talk a little more, and they are more experienced. So, I mean, it's a great relief.
County's long casualty list is clearing at last, and Dean Yates could make a welcome return in the new year. Well, Notts found themselves £35,000 poorer today because of irregularities over the signings of Australians Sean Murphy and Bob Catlin. Notts Chief Executive Neil Hook said, "We're innocent but have to accept the FA verdict." Now, Leicester City's new striker...